passes to Wall. Back to Arenas. Now here's Hayes. The three. Miller grabs the miss. Here's Unseld. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And Unseld is a problem inside now. I mean, he's really good at positioning himself close to the basket and then taking advantage of it.
Gay. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
He gets it in there.
Tremendous feed there from Miller. Great awareness.
Outside Arenas. A floater. Grizzlies with the rebound. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter, and it's good for two. Abdur-Rahim's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that. Great pass. John Wall is really good at finding the open man.
Miller against Wall. Miller, the pass to Gay. The three. It's rebounded by Unseld. Gay's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. To the paint. The shot's good from Hayes.
Boy, the size and strength of Hayes. I mean, love seeing him get into position and score down low.
Gay passes to Miller. Hayes with the steal. And here we go. Washington fast break. Pass to Arenas. Off target at the rim.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Reeves finds Miller. Here's Abdur-Rahim. He's covered by Arenas. And that one's good by Gay.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a hurry.
Wall passes to Unseld. And here is Beal. All taking his time here. Down low. Just 5 on the clock. And the basket by Unseld.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
The Grizzlies trail by 3. Gay, that's a 2-pointer. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
And, you know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure Coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
Outside for Beal. Second chance shot. And the basket by Unseld. Unseld's got 6.
Yeah, he's just relentless on the glass. Unseld turning the miss into points because of his activity down low. That's what you love to see from your big guy.
Gay's gotten it done so far from the field tonight, making 4 of his 6 attempts. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Taken away. Here's Abdur-Rahim. He's covered by Beal. Abdur-Rahim's shot is good.
You don't see the 3 from Abdur-Rahim very often, but this time he's able to knock it down.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington. So it's Wall. He brings it up for the Washington Wizards, trailing by 2. From deep, Arenas. The Wizards with another miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Abdur-Rahim. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. 9 points in the game so far. Here is Wall. Hasn't made one yet. Outside for Beal. The Wizards with another miss.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Abdur-Rahim, and again it's Memphis with the 3.
Fun watching Abdur-Rahim score at will like this. Really taking it right to the defense.
Wall passes to Beal. a run, and the layup is up and in. Beal's got his third basket of the night.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Gay scanning the floor. Battier with a screen on Beal. 5 on the clock. 3 from Gay. It's rebounded by Unzel. Unzel's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And it's Beal in the corner. Here's Hayes. Rebounded by Battier.
No matter how good you are, it's tough with the defender draped all over.
Miller, no luck. Wizards trailed by 5. Pass to Wall. Back to Arenas. And that comes off the assist by John Wall.
You have to honor the three-point shooting of Arenas. A big-time scorer who's shown the consistency from beyond.
Gay gets it to go from 18 feet away. Gay's got 10 points in the game. And the Wizards with possession. Wall dishes to Beal. Wall sets a screen for Beal. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. Wizards trail by 6. Arenas passes to Beal. Arenas with the screen for Beal. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
A constant threat to score with the ball in his hands. Beal with a crafty move.
Here's Gay. Again, Memphis.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Now here's Arenas. Inside. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And guys, I'm starting to be concerned that the rim ain't going to survive some of these Unseld jams. There's just so much power to his game.
Gay can't hit. Here's Beal. He's got 9. Unseld. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Shane Battier. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
Wizards making a switch here. Malone's checked in.
Great rhythm to Gay's pull-up jumper. Boy, that thing is smooth.
To the inside. A nice shot by Chenier.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot. Well, he's effective in that medium range area.
Wizards trail by 5. Here's Arenas. Lays it up off the glass. Arenas has got his second basket of the night.
And he's got all the moves. Arenas not afraid to get inside.
Here's Gay. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more. And the Wizards with possession. Arenas kicks to Beal. Back to Arenas. Beal with a screen on Gay. Here's Arenas. Oh, and the jam by Arenas.
Agent Zero, a.k.a. Gilbert Arenas on the pick and roll. That is a problem. You have to stop the ball first because Arenas is looking to score.
Here's Gay outside. Bangs home the trifecta. Gay's got 23 points.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Beal. He's got 9. He's looking for Arenas and finds him now. At the teardrop, and that one, good. Arenas has got 9.
Off the charts, the touch from Arenas. Beautiful.
Gay, that's a 2-pointer. It's rebounded by Unzel. Unzel's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And Malone, no good on that one.
You know, Moses Malone is a true two-way player. He's an outstanding talent on both ends of the floor, able to score in dominating fashion, and really a ferocious rebounder.
1:32 left here in the opening quarter. There's the steal. Here's Abdul-Rahim. He's got 12.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Butler tries again. The shot's good from Hayes. Hayes has got his second basket of the game.
We've seen the Big E do this forever, dominant inside, using that size to create second chance opportunities.
Buries the long-range jumper. 3-point. Hayes got a couple of threes now in the first for the Grizzlies. Gay against Monroe. Now here's Hayes. He's guarded closely. Yes, that goes in. He's got 6.
Got the better of the defense that time. Easy trip to the rim.
On deep, Gay. The shot, no good. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. To the paint, here's Shanahan. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
One of his specialties on display there, a nifty lead pass.
Gay, that's a 2-pointer. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Gay's got 30 points.
What a banner night for Rudy Gay, lighting it up.
Now Monroe. Over Gay. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Grizzlies lead by 3. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And for Memphis guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
And so it's Monroe with it, bringing it up for the Wizards. It's a 3-point game, so the Grizzlies 5 right now. They've got Shane Battier. Mike Miller is out there with Rudy Gay. And it's Abdul-Rahim in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Gay. And another basket for Memphis. And here is Monroe. Outside Butler. Back to Monroe. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And you know what? He does. I mean, in the NBA, you've got to have ways to score over defenders of all sizes.
Gay can't get it to go.
I wouldn't count on him missing the mid-range shot again. That's a good look for him.
And Monroe kicks to Hayes. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And you know, a guy who razzles and dazzles fans with his unique flair and flavor, but also plays the right way. Monroe is a handful to deal with.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Monroe. John Wall's checked in for the Wizards. And so Monroe nails both of them. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Gay, that's a two-pointer. Rebounded by the Wizards. Hayes has got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Come on, back it up, man.
Ball against Gay. Kicks it out to Malone. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Grizzlies ball.
Memphis leading. Gay outside. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Gay's got 4 points this quarter. And the Wizards with possession. Butler in the corner. Here's Chenier, covered by Miller. Bucket is good. Hayes has got 8 points.
Great use of the screen. That's how you practice it and draw it up.
All with the steal. Here's Butler. Washington again turning it over.
Grizzlies ball.
Setting up the half-court offense now.
They've got to find a way, not enough ball movement or body movement when they get in the half court.
Really hard to know how to defend Gay. I mean, he's lethal from mid-range and has the ability to knock down 3-pointers.
Pass to Hayes. And it's Wall, top of the key. 6 to shoot. Malone. He's defended by Reed. Memphis leading by 4. It's Miller on the wing, covered by Wall. Here's Gay. Washington with the rebound. Butler on the wing. He's defended by Reed. Butler passes to Malone. Over Gay. And again, Washington no good. Malone's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Jacks up a 3. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Gay against Wall. Pass to Hayes. Outside, Wall. No good with the triple. Here's Abdur-Rahim, defended by Butler. Abdur-Rahim's shot is good.
Boy, the soft shot of Abdur-Rahim, man, his touch, really nice. Good release on that jump shot.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. Here's Arenas, and no good. The dry spell continuing for him. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Miller surveying the floor. Takes a 3. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Miller is a laser from deep. He can be lights out there. The defense has to make it tougher for him.
Hayes with the screen for Arenas. Teardrop shot and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Mike Miller. This is his first chance at the line tonight. Free throw good, Arenas.
Arenas, boy, I tell you, is one of the most confident and explosive scorers in the game. A shoot-first point guard who will let it fly at any time and do real damage with the ball in his hand.
Now here's Gay. He has 40. Shot clock at 5. And there's the drive. Arenas grabs the miss. Wizards trail by 11. All with it. Gay picks him up defensively. And stolen by Gay. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Kevin. The future of the NBA is digital. Commissioner Silver said streaming allows us to better engage fans through the personalization of telecasts, creating chat communities, buying products, playing fantasy. There's an enormous opportunity. We are just barely scratching the surface. Guys, back to you.
It's getting interactive. Okay, thank you, Allie.
King throwing it down. Part of what makes him so much fun to watch.
It's Miller on the wing, covered by Wall. Pass to Gay. Shoots over King. Again, Memphis.
Well, there's one thing Gay will always give you. Buckets. They can count on Rudy Gay for points whenever they need them.
Malone has screen on Miller. And it's Arenas with the jam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And it's Wall in the corner. The putback, it's good on the putback. Malone's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Washington.
Boy, his length, his persistence, his size. Moses was custom-made to own the glass. Great offensive play right there.
And it's Wall with the ball for the Wizards. King outside. Back to Wall. Wizards passing it around. Arenas with it. Defended by Reeves. Yep, it counts. Arenas has got 15.
And so far, Arenas is feeling it. Fiery offensive games like this are why they call this man the hibachi.
Got that bucket in no time at all. And the Grizzlies lead by 11.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And so it's Memphis with it. Gilbert Arenas missing on the three.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Memphis leading by 12. It's Gay on the wing, covered by Wall. Fires from the corner, and that one comes up a bit short. Outside Arenas. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
Just cooking the D inside. Arenas blows by the contact.
Here's Gay outside. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And Wall slams it home.
And you can tell he put a lot of practice into that one. Wall's always ready to break out something slick if he's got the time and space.
Gay against King. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. Gay's got 48. Wall dishes to Malone. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
There's no let up in Malone's attack. He is relentless, which makes defenses nervous.
The Wizards have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7.
Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Malone. And the Grizzlies leading by 8. And here's Gay outside. Hits the three-point bomb. Gay's got 51.
And you know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to D him up.
Here's Abdur-Rahim. 18 points for him. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Yet another 3. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
Now here's Wall. Unloads from 13. And the shot goes in. Wall's got 4 points this quarter.
An effective score from the mid-range. Wall looking assertive, pulling up from that area.
Here's Gay, and the Grizzlies tack on 2 more. Wizards trail by 14. Outside Arenas. Knocks down the three ball. He's got 22.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter.
Baseline try. Again, Memphis.
Rudy Gay's always had that shot in his bag. Lethal from mid-range.
Outside, Wall. King outside. On the wing, Arenas. Off target from three-point range. And the Grizzlies leading by 13. He's feeling it. Abdul-Rahim's shot is good. Now, here's Wall. 1:14 left in the first half of the game. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
One of the things that makes Wall so tough at his position is his athleticism. And he's able to use that to draw fouls inside.
For Washington, they have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line. The first free throw is good.
And there's a lot of nuance to Wall's game. People talk about his speed and things like that, but his instinct and skill are equally as important, if not more so.
Hayes is checked in for Washington. Bradley Beal comes in for King. Here's Gay outside. Rebound by the Wizards. Fast break. Here we go. Stops. Pops. Here's Unseld. It's deflected. Here's Abdul-Rahim. Covered by Hayes. Abdul-Rahim can't hit.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Pass to Arenas. Here's Beal. Over Battier. Shot is good, and the Memphis leads cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Beal. And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Abdul-Rahim, covered by Hayes. Free from Gay. It's rebounded by Unseld. Unseld's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Arenas. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Arenas has got 24 points.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
And that concludes the first half. Grizzlies out in front. They're up by 10. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Rudy Gay having a dominant impact in this game.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Wizards trail by 10. They've got Gilbert Arenas. He's out there with Bradley Beal. And it's Wall, and it's Unseld in at the center. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Here's Unseld. On deep, Arenas. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Wall's got his 5th assist in this one. Here's Gay. Rebound, Washington. Arenas has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And that one's good. Beal. Beal's got 13.
Yeah, offensively, Beal is a smooth operator.
Gay kicks to Battier. Here's Abdul-Rahim, covered by Hayes. Abdul-Rahim's shot is good.
And that's just too much space to give a shooter like him. He works to get open, but the defenders have to work harder to nullify that.
Now here's Beal. Pass to Hayes. 6 on the shot clock. There's the triple. Grizzlies with the rebound. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Releases, and that's good for 2. And now a 10-point Grizzly lead. Here's Washington now. Pass to one zone. From deep, Arenas, and Abdul-Rahim pulls it down. Abdul-Rahim's got 5 rebounds tonight. Miller outside. Shoots the 3, and again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
A lackluster effort on defense gave him the look he wanted.
Wall finds Beal. Now here's Arenas, covered by Miller. They need this, and it's Arenas penetrating. Good, it's Beal picking up the assist. Arenas has got 29. Memphis leading by 11. From deep, Gay. Arenas grabs the miss.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Second half of playing. We're 3 minutes into the third here. And the shot's good from Abdul-Rahim. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Well, what an explosive athlete. I mean, Wall can stop on a dime going full speed. Not many guys can do it like that.
Gay, that's a 2-pointer, and it's Memphis with another.
What a competitor. He's been looking for a shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
Here's Arenas. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Arenas has got 7 points for the quarter.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for the Wizards. Trailing by 13. Hayes with it. He's got 8. Wall sets a screen for Hayes. And Wall gets it to go in on the assist by Hayes. Wall's got 9.
Boy, I love how crafty Wall can be in the paint. Sees an opening and then exploits that opening to get his shot.
Gay can't hit. Beal taking his time here. That 3 off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Battier outside. Rebound, Washington. Hayes has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Unzeld, the pass to Hayes. Wall, a screen on Reeves. Now Arenas. Pass to Unzeld. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Well, it's always good to see Arenas moving the ball like that. It really helps tie the offense together when he does.
Shoots from the corner. Shots good by Miller. He's got 12. Wizards trail by 11. Outside Arenas. Back to Wall. That's good. It's Arenas with the assist. Arenas has got his 6th assist on the night.
The ball gets to Wall. He's going to be ready. The defense has to be ready too, or he'll let it fly the second he touches it.
Here's Arenas. Fires to the hoop. Reeves with the rebound. Reeves has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Fires from the corner, and he hits the jumper for 2. Miller's got 9 points here in the second half. Outside Arenas. Outside Beal. The kick out to Wall. Off target with his 3. And the Grizzlies leading by 10. Battier dishes to Miller. Shoots over Beal. Miller, no up. Pass to Arenas. And he drops it in from the low post. Arenas has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Offensively, he's carrying his weight, doing his part. Maybe they should get the ball to him a little bit more.
Offensive rebound. Here's Abdur-Rahim. A 3-ball. Drills the three-pointer. Abdur-Rahim's got 31 points.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Gilbert Arenas. Gay, that's a 2-pointer. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. No one near Wall as he lets it go. Good on the triple. Wall's got 15.
How about that? Nice to see Wall feeling it from beyond the arc. He's really worked hard to develop that shot.
Gay can't get it to go.
And even though the quarter has been a struggle, it doesn't look like he's lost his confidence. He keeps looking for a shot. Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Gay, that's a 2-pointer, and another miss by Memphis.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Now here's Hayes. 8 points for him. Beal with it, picked up by Battier. Beal the pass to himself. From deep, Arenas. It's rebounded by Memphis. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Miller. That one's off, still out of sync. Wizards trail by 4. The drive by Beal. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
Not just a jump shooter, Bradley Beal is also excellent at knifing his way to the rack and finishing.
Battier with a screen on Beal. Gay passes to Battier. And the basket is good. Battier's got his first points of the game.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
Washington calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Here's Monroe following the basket by Shane Battier. Shot is good, and the Memphis lead's cut down to 2 on the bucket from Monroe. Monroe's got 6.
Great use of the screen. That's how you practice it and draw it up.
Here's Gay, and he gets it to go from the corner.
And Gay has a reliable jumper, outstanding at getting into a rhythm from here.
The drive by Monroe. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
And look at how aggressive they were defensively, forcing mistakes and turning those mistakes into points.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. The lead is 2. Sinks the triple. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Pulls it from 20, and another basket for Memphis. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Swiped it away. In transition, here come the Wizards. And good that time. 10 points for him. There's 1:17 left in the third. Here's Gay. Out to Miller. Second shot opportunity. Good on the jump shot. Miller's got 11 in the second half. Wizards trail by 7. Here's Chenier to the middle. Here's Hayes. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
Now here's Butler. Still yet to score. And that one drops for him. There's 37 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Gay. And another basket for Memphis. So it's the Wizards now. It's a 5-point game. Here's Monroe, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Monroe's got 12 in the game.
Boy, the Pearl. Earl the Pearl is a shifty ball handler with a quick first step, and he loves to make things happen.
Gay, that's good. Gay against Monroe. Driving to the basket. Count that bucket. There's 10 seconds left to play in the third. The drive by Gay, and then Gay with the jam.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Baby, it is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Rudy Gay, he's feeling it tonight, and he's been the driving force for the Memphis Grizzlies. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. And we'll be right back after this. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And the Grizzlies with possession here. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. We've got Rudy Gay. He's out there with Mike Miller. And it's Battier in at the 4-man position. And with that shot, the Grizzly lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Wall. Here's Gay. And that's collected by Malone. Malone's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And slam dunk by Arenas.
Oh, packing a punch with that throwdown. Arenas has some serious bounce.
So it's the Grizzlies now. The 3 from Gay. Rebound by the Wizards. Malone's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass the Wall to take the lead. Down low. That's good for Malone on the assist by Wall. Wall's got 6 assists in the game.
Malone is relentless inside, so strong with non-stop effort.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Malone.
Basketball.
Goes up off the inbound. Gay misses.
And, you know, it's almost as if he wore himself out with that performance in the last quarter. He hasn't had nearly the same kind of energy in this one.
Here's Malone. Not going to go that time. Gay with the defensive effort. Memphis trailing here. Here's Miller. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Well, as we move into the fourth, it's been an even game.
Guys, teams have exchanged the lead 5 times thus far.
Fast break, Memphis. Here's Abdul Rahim. And that's collected by Malone. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
And that's a nice assist from Wall. Scanning the floor, just looking to find the best shot possible.
Gay, that's a 2-pointer. Rebound by Antoine Jamison.
Not really the best decision. I mean, get the easy 2, the for sure 2. No need to make it fancy and special.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here's Gay. Solid as a rock from 20 feet away.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in.
No, that's me. That was a roach. Yeah. That sucker was moving fast too on that phone. Yeah, I got it. Moving towards me. He just came out of nowhere like that was a roach. Like he just came from over here somewhere. I don't know if he got a bottom of him, but yeah. And he was coming towards me. I thought it was like somebody scratching on the bed. I was like, is this thing? No. I thought it was somebody like frisky scratching on the bed. Oh no, it was a roach coming towards me while I was on the computer. Oh wow. Oh, okay. He was moving fast. I'm like, hold on, I thought that was something else, like a piece of paper or something. Oh. Where the hell you come from?
His hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Outside Arenas. Oh, and the jam by Arenas.
The defense had no chance getting between Arenas and the rim that time because of his athleticism.
Gay, that's a two-pointer. Perfect on the shot. Swishes it through. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Arenas' shot is good.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Miller, that's for two. And the Grizzlies tack on two more.
Boy, the big fella can really fill it up. Miller deadly from anywhere on the floor.
Right side Arenas from outside the arc. Nice shot by Jamison. Jamison's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Here he goes. That was something to see.
Good. Put that one on the highlight reel. Gay throwing it down with authority.
Outside for Jamison. A three-pointer off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Miller outside. It's good from long range. Now it's a three-point Memphis lead.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical junction.
From deep, Wall. Rebounded by Battier. Battier's got his fifth rebound right now in the game. Gay, that's a two-pointer. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Here's Abdul Rahim, and again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Nice shot by Jamison.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Miller, no up.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And the Grizzlies leading by 5. Here's Abdul Rahim, nailed from three-point land. Abdul Rahim's got 6 here in this quarter.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Pass to Arenas. Over Battier. No good from Arenas.
Take what's available. Use the fadeaway when the defender's there on it.
Here's Abdul Rahim. Misses the 3. Arenas against Battier. Here's shooting. That's good. It's Arenas with the assist.
Arenas, a wizard with the rock.
Cheniers gone 3 for 4 here from the field. Gay with no one around. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Wizards trailed by 8. Wall attacking. Stolen by Reeves. Battier for 3. Rebound by the Wizards. Arenas has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Jamison. Arenas up top. He's guarded by Battier. Arenas, good.
And such creativity from Arenas. Some of the ball handling moves he pulls out are just unguardable.
Gay, that's a 2-pointer. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more. Now Arenas. The kick out to Wall. Over to the wing. Nice ball movement by Washington. Arenas against Miller. Arenas passes to Malone. Yep, that one goes. Malone's got 4 points in the quarter. And the Grizzlies leading by 6. Fires it up. Rebound by the Wizards. Malone's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Wall dishes to Malone. With the shot. Wall, no luck. Here are the Grizzlies with the ball. Miller outside. Up again. Here's Gay. Pass to Reeves. Here's Abdul-Rahim. Covered by Wall. Goes back up. Abdul-Rahim's shot is good. Abdul-Rahim's got 16 points here in the second half. Wizards trail by 8. The kick out to Wall. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, the touch. Pretty reversal.
Beautiful reverse using his body to shield the finish. Nicely done.
Puts it up. Buries the jumper. Timeout, Wizards. It's been quite a game for Rudy Gay.
Well, they have one thing to talk about. How do we stop this guy from knocking down threes?
Let's make some noise for your Wizards answer.
And the Wizards making a change here. And now, Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Wizards was getting across in the huddle. Coach wanted to see more urgency when it came to closing out on shooters. He said, quote, right now we're jogging at them on the perimeter. It needs to be a sprint to run them off the line. We'll see if the guys have it in them.
Thank you once again, Allie.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
A putback. Reeves.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
And Reeves drops them both. Wizards trail by 8. And here's Arenas. Reeves rips down the board.
2 minutes.
It's Miller on the wing, covered by Wall.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
At the line for 2.
And no good as the first free throw, missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. He's able to hit the second one, and that narrows the gap to 7.
He needed to convert on all of those. Missed opportunities at the line are the last thing they need right now.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Shot from 16. That shot, no good. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
And they pick up the 2.
And Arenas loving the spotlight as well as being that guy to take and make big shots.
From deep. Not that time. It won't go.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Outside wall. Stolen by Gay. With the shot. Count it. Nice touch. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they've played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Arenas with it, and it's Miller picking him up.
That's exactly how you win a rebound battle. Get good position and then use your strength to hold on to that position.
A three-pointer. Good.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Jacks up a 3. He drills the 3. And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for Memphis. 7-point differential. The response triple. Answers back. Here's Unseld. He's defended by Reed. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. And so now, for Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Rudy Gay.
And everything I do out of love, and everything I do about pay. Only thing assistance is, that's my son, but he too grown. Gotta move back here cause you more wrong.